Jeremy, 2025 should go down as a memorable year for Geary County School Superintendent Dr. Reginald Eggleston. He was named Kansas Superintendent of the Year, and Reggie is here with us today. Welcome to you, sir.
Well, thank you so much.
Good to have you along. What did it mean when you learned that you won the honor?
Well, it was very exciting, very humbling. I have to say I'm blessed to have a great staff that supports me in my efforts. I'm surrounded by some amazing educators, a great Board of Education. But again, it was very exciting. It's good to feel that the work that you're doing is making a difference, impacting young people, and really contributing to the betterment of our society. So that means a lot.
We have some photos of you getting the honor, some video of you interacting in the schools. What is it that makes USD 475 so special?
I think it's the people. I mean, when you look at our school district, we're very unique. 50% of our students are military connected. So we have an opportunity to interact with students at a totally different level versus other schools. We have a civilian population, a military population, but when you think about it, all of them want the very same thing, a great education and to be treated with dignity and with respect. So I think that's part of it. The second part of it is we just have some amazing teachers, individuals who come to work every day ready to support our students, meet their needs, and they bring their A game to the school every day. So that brings a lot to the table.
How do you address that population when you talk about the military population? Because when you think about it as a leader and as an educator, it's one thing if you can watch the students as they grow year to year to year and they're stable within your district, at least as they move through their educational career. A military population can be very transient, which means the kids are kind of moving in and out. They're moving here and there. Maybe the schools are teaching one thing here, they come to Geary County, they're at another level. How do you meet that challenge? It really is a unique challenge if you think about it.
It really is. What we try to do is first have the basics in place and do those very well. We try to ensure to our parents that they're going to receive a second to none education. So whether it's a student who may have some special education needs or a student who may be in gifted education, regardless of where they are on the spectrum, we try to meet their individual unique needs. We try to reinforce the basics very well, offer classes that they feel that no matter where they may arrive 2 or 3 years from now will still be very meaningful. And that they don't have to worry about any academic deficits. In addition to that, we try to offer every type of extracurricular activity and sports that students may want to get involved in. And that really creates community for them. It gives them an opportunity to arrive and really become part of the fabric of the organization without a lot of apprehension.
You yourself serve in the Army Reserves now?
That is correct.
How does that help you approach this? Did you grow up in a military family too?
I did not.
You did not. But being in the service, how does that help you perhaps understand where the kids are coming from?
I think it helps me in a lot of ways. I've been deployed a couple of times throughout my career. I've been in command. I'm currently in command. So I understand the pressures that the families may feel. I understand the language. And so when we're having conversations trying to talk about what does a future deployment look like, my staff and I began to huddle and talk about what services should we put in place, what supports, how can we support the family while the soldier is away. And so we have those conversations, and it becomes very natural for me to go over and talk to the leadership in order to find out, are there any planning events that I need to be a part of? Are there any efforts that I can support them on, as well as we try to make sure families feel comfortable as the soldier is deployed and separated from the family.
Has this shaped a focus on mental health within your district for the students? Because I imagine that impacts kids in many ways.
It does impact students and families, and so we have a great network. We work locally with our local mental health agencies, as well as we access the services on post. So we make sure that the wraparound services are available for students and that families know that those services are available as well.
Of course, you also get to deal with not only state leaders, but you've got the federal bureaucracy. Is that why you're smiling all the time? Because just, approach them with kindness and it'll be fine.
It's the world that I'm in, and you have to deal with individuals at different levels, agencies the same. And so you always put your best foot forward in order to get the resources and services students need, and that's really the bottom line to it.
And a smile adds to it.
A smile adds to it.
Dr. Eggleston, thank you so very much, and congratulations on your honor. Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
We are going to be looking ahead to that next round, that next show coming to the stage at Helen Hocker Theater, and monitoring for those comments from K-State coach Chris Kleiman next.